Okay, this is Sean's video. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the California song first. And here's the chords, okay? The capoed on the 7th fret, E minor, to a B7, to a D, to an A, to a C, to a G, to an A minor, to a B7. Okay, those are the chords for the verse, and that happens at least twice in the intro, and then they go singing it. They'll play a reggae groove, but over these very same chords. Again, I'll go through it one more time. E minor, and a B7, and a D, and an A, and a C, and a G, and an A minor, and a B7. Okay, that's the verse part. Now we're going to go to the chorus, which starts on a C to the G. Then we're going to go to a B7. Remember now that when you hit this B here, at the 2nd fret up from the capo on the 5th string, you're going to put that index finger diagonally on the 4th string at the 1st fret, and you're going to see that little, that's a 5th and 4th string, that's a major 3rd. That's a shape that you're going to see a lot on the guitar, as a major 3rd. Okay? And so we went from C to G to B7 to the E minor, which starts that little lick. C again, to the G again, and this time instead of going to B7, it's going to go to A minor. And then the B7. And that's the whole chorus. Alright, the other thing I was showing you today was when it goes this, I want to really work on this pick thing that you're doing here and laying that kind of, you know, tilting the whole pick, you know, you're kind of, so if you bend it like, it's kind of hard to see, but you know what I mean. So if I bend it, I'll do that top string, it'll be easier to see. So you're kind of going like this. I want you to go right at a right angle to that string. So when I go at a right angle, you can't even see it, can you, on the camera here? And then you can just bend this first knuckle on the thumb. Look at my thumb. Just a little bit, not a lot or anything. Just flex it, and that pick will tilt slightly forward, and then you want you to do this. And we're going to pick the 6th string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, all right. And now what you're going to go like this actually, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then we're going to add the left hand. It's going to go. Do that 4 times. Then do it on the 5th string, barring the 4 and the 3 strings. The reason is, if you later on you'll be able to go, right? But right now we're just doing single strings. But that's the reason for barring. 4 times on the A. And 4 times on the E string, the low E string 6. 3 times, well, sorry. 4th time, switch. Every time you do 4 times, you switch. try to do it as fast as I am necessarily. Do it clean. And then 4 times on the E and 4 times on the A. Alright, and also we talked about the only other bad habit that I can think of, it's not awful, but you have a tendency to, if you're playing these notes, you try to pick out, stick out your other fingers for some reason. Just let them cruise right along. And keep them kind of close to that fretboard, okay? Doing great.